Today, I want to talk to you about something very brief this evening. You see, I've talked about how the economy of Nigeria is going and what we can be able to do in order to salvage this situation. So, not it is that there is no any magic we expect the government to do at this moment to be able to provide solution to this current challenge we are having at the moment. Believe me, the government can try their best, but then it cannot give us an instant result as we expect. Why do I say so? Something that have been spoiled for years, you cannot use few months to be able to solve it. A problem that takes you 1 year to create, it will take you not less than 4 5 years to correct it. Well, that is my opinion. But then know it well that anything that has spoiled and needs to be redressed, it must need some careful steps that one can take, some deliberate steps that one can take in order to have a solution to this. So on this, emphasize that the only thing we can be able to do now is to think of creating other sources of income to augment our current or primary source of income. That's the only solution we have for now. You see, most importantly in the issue of foodstuffs, you see, we cannot expect the government to feed over 200 million people. So, but what do? We try to see how we can do our own part, and the government should be able to do its own part, and that's how we get to solution. How is that possible? Now, when we talk about agriculture, the farming season is just few months, not less than 2 months away from now. So what are you doing? What are the plans you have as regards this season? So you need to think in that direction and have a blueprint of what you want to do for this year, and then put it into practice, put it to use. That is where you begin to have some soft landing for yourself. So now, buying foodstuff is a very difficult thing. Buying foodstuff is a very difficult thing. So the best thing for you to do is to farm. And when we talk about farming, maybe you may not have time to farm, you may not have the knowledge on farming. So, but then you need to think outside the box and have an alternative way than relying on buying foodstuff or buying food to eat. So I know that definitely you must always buy because you cannot go to farm, maybe because of your work or some other schedules like this. But then you must think of other alternative ways to follow. And with this, believe me, you should be able to have a solution for yourself. But then always know that Salvage Beach Hub got your back. We got you covered at Salvage Beach Hub Nigeria Limited. We are there for you. We produce for you to eat. We produce for you to make good money from it. Produce for you to make good return from your farm. If you don't have time to farm, you don't have the knowledge on farming, you have a platform to leverage on, which with your resources will get you covered. Ask us today and you have a solution for your question. See you next.